Got my party hat on.
Now you're New Year's.
Now I'm New Year's.
Eating narizushi at Okazuya in Hawaii. Okazuya. Okazu. Is that like snack shop? Okazu? Okazuya?
Very party. My wedding tiara. That all of my friends made because all of my bridesmaids were just crafters.
We had a very capable wedding party.
Yeah. It was very DIY.
Alright. And let's get some warm water in a bowl for these. If you're making a ton of them, I'll like boil them. But since we're not, I'll probably just use some sink warm tap water. Just give those like 20 minutes in there.
Oh. 6:30. My stories.
My stories.
Lore Olympus. I'll be occupied.
Perfect time to put on the flower crown.
Yeah. I say I'm getting my Persephone mode on.
Place that makes a bunch of things in the morning. You go in and order whatever you want to make it. Oh, cool. Okay. The name makes more sense then. Yeah, there's a few places in Japan I've done something like that. They call it like nokedon. But basically, like, you buy a set of stamps and you get a bowl of rice, and then you go around this market and you just use the tickets or the stamps to exchange for things to put on the rice. It's really popular in like fish markets. But they had them at in Kochi when Brian and I were there. They have a pretty good sized one in Aomori too. See you later, Amanda. She's got to go read her stories.
I'm reading my story.
All right. The rest of these I'm just going to save for later. You know what? If we make rice later, maybe I will make some narizushi. Maybe. Depends on how full I am after these noodles, which is probably going to be very... Sonny, you're in the way.
Asya, thank you for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. You try anything new on your donburi? I actually didn't do the one in either of those places because we were there looking for other things. In Kochi, we were getting the katsuo tataki. It's like the straw grilled skipjack tuna. And then in Aomori, I walked in. This was like really at the early days of COVID, and I was like, "Oh, this place is like shut down." But someday I'd like to do it. Get some fancy, obscure seafood that I've never tried before. Actually, the Nijo market in Hokkaido might be a good place to do that. Get some fresh seafood in Hokkaido next month. Never too full for narizushi. At least one. At least one. Yeah, I've told Amanda, like, if I don't eat at least one hairy crab while we're there, I'll consider it a failed trip. Usually the Hawaiian and Japanese names which are used interchangeably here, and the English names for things which I can never associate with the other names. And even within the mainland US, there's like a difference between the East and West Coast sometimes. Like, more people hear the fish that in Japanese is called tai, T-A-I. Like, people here call it snapper, but out east it's called sea bream. And because snapper refers to a different dish. Super weird. Yeah, English has got to just get its stuff together, man. Got to develop a committee.